woman and the kids and the dogs and the I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. 'Cause when the old boys raised on shotgun, we say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn.
Alright. Hey.
I didn't even do anything that time.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Read something or something. Alright. Hey YouTube, this is Sarah. I redid my medic bag on my bug out vest, and I didn't really like the way that it was laid out, and it didn't have everything in there that I wanted it to, so I revamped everything, took everything out, and put in stuff that would actually be more tailored to me. And so I hope you guys like it, and let me know what you think, and that's it.
Alright, in my kit I've got, to start with, a IV start kit. Since I'm a nurse, this is something that I would probably use. For the everyday person, this really won't apply to you, because if you have no medical training, then it's pointless to even staff this kind of stuff. I've got IV fluids and IV needles, and then I've also got a tourniquet. All this stuff I got online, pretty cheap. It's pretty accessible, so I got that just so that I would have it handy. And here I've got some antibiotic ointment, I've got some burn cream and some liquid adhesive, also bandage, some incense sting pads that you just wipe on. I've also got some steri strips and a closure pad that I also got online for closing up cuts and all that jazz. If you don't have band-aids, you can use the steri strips. Are real nice. They're kind of like stitches, but they're tape. And here I've got some band-aids. I've got these little butterfly closures, and then just progressively bigger bandages for progressively bigger scrapes, cuts, and all that. In here I have some alcohol pads. These are good for cleaning things off, especially if you're going to be doing anything medically. I've got a thermometer so that I can keep tabs on anybody that's not feeling well, or it'll, if they spike fever or whatnot, you can slow down. I've got some safety pins, and they're safety pins. Gauze pads, just for bandages or whatnot, and then some extra little bags to keep things in if you want to keep things dry. I've also got some tweezers in case you get something as simple as a splinter. That way you can take it out. I've got some sterile flushes and some just other miscellaneous syringes, basically just for irrigating wounds. I've got some scissors and clamps, useful for anything. I've got some aspirin and non-aspirin for pain relief and all that. I've got some triple antibiotic ointment, just a bigger tube, because if you use up all your little supplies, you can always go to your big bottle. I've got the rolled gauze right here that I got from Walgreens, and this is the same thing as this compressed gauze that I had mentioned earlier. This is just in a smaller packet. I'm going to try to get some more of these online also. These are nice just because they're compressed, so they're stored, easier to store, I should say. But it's the exact same thing as this. It's just, you can see the size difference when it's just compressed though, so that's nice. I've got some Q-tips, hygiene and or just cleaning, whatever. I've got the gauze 4x4s. These are nice for just the bandages, but I've got plenty of these. These you can pick up cheap. Athletic tape for taping up ankles, wrists, sprains. Also, you can use it with these tongue depressors, which I would just use as splints. These would be real nice, keep it steady. I've got some regular, just plain Jane medical tape. I've also got some prenatal vitamins. These I would always keep with me, because if you're not getting enough nutrients, which if you're bugging out, you're probably not, these will give you the extra nutrients that you're not getting from your food. So I had some leftover prenatals. Also, if you've got just some multivitamins, throw them in your bug out bag. I mean, you can never go wrong with having vitamins. It also gives you the extra energy that you may need when you're not eating right. We've got some insect repellent wipes. I've never personally used them, but they were cheap, so I figured you can't go wrong. This is better than just carrying a great big bottle off. If you can pick some of these up, I've got 3 of them right here. So if you're in the woods, definitely handy to have. I've got a pen, just, you know, writing things down or whatnot. And then also, if you've bandaged someone up to see if they're bleeding more, you can write it on the bandage. I'll probably also put a marker in there too, because that way if you have to write on anybody or whatnot, markers will be better. I've got the foil blanket again. I've got some wipes. And then I've also got this, which comes with a closure pad. It's a trauma wound dressing. And on the back it has the instructions. It's a pressure dressing all in one, and the more you wrap it, the more of a pressure dressing it is, and it's pretty handy. So I've got that. Overall, that's what I've got. Let me know what you think, and I think I've got it just the way I want it, but I'll probably tweak it here and there, and if I do something amazing, I'll let you guys know. So thanks.